but is it possible?
Oh, is it possible to like do a hard pivot into medicine?
Yes,
Like from a completely different like field is
yeah,
what you're
like how
saying.
you mentioned where like your friend was going to dentistry, but then he switched over to law, and you said that
Hmm.
that is easier to do. But what if, let's say, someone is studying law, but they realize, wait, I actually really want to go into the medical route because of one reason or another, something sparked something in them. Is it possible to make that pivot into medicine?
It is possible. It is incredibly difficult, and you're still gonna need at least like a year of building those credentials, of getting to know physicians, building those connections, and developing that ground, that foundational structure to again reinforce I'm committed. This is not just a knee-jerk reaction. You will be unlikely to be considered for the higher tier schools. But that's something that matters to you. I don't personally care that much about that stuff. Medical school with an accreditation as a medical school. There's plenty of amazing doctors, a lot of them from the Caribbean where people would stereotypically think, oh, that's not a doctor I want to see. Some of the best doctors I've worked with were from schools that weren't considered competitive.
Hmm.
So if that's something that matters to you, like, oh, I went to Ivy League, I went to Brown. Yeah, if you want to like point at your diploma over it again, no, it's not possible. But if you want to be a physician, it's possible, it's doable. But you may risk upending your current situation with life. You may have to, you're likely going to have to move. You're going to have to cast a wide net. I would strongly recommend before the Caribbean, where that's like really out there and does spend cost a lot of money. Because those are for-profit schools with lower credential requirements and stuff. I would really recommend Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine or DO. Same scope of practice as an MD with like a neck manipulation bone thing. Which they get into, but they're the same. My pediatrician actually I found out was a DO. Incredible, incredible doctor, incredibly sweet. A lot of people stereotypically don't go towards that route. They think, oh, it's a cop out from being an MD. You're still treating patients. You don't get attached to the title. Same with the president thing. It's not about the title. It's about what you're actually doing, the substance.
Hmm.
Stay to the substance. Make a little checklist. What do you want to be doing? Do you want to be treating patients? Do you want to be serving your community? Do you want to have found deep, deep knowledge of the human body and the processes and a lot of things around it too? You do need to know physics. You do need to know chemistry. You do need to know psychology and sociology. You're really a scholar of life and everything around it. And those are things that you should be mindful of. No, you're not just taking a look at my kneecap. No, you're not just telling someone to take a Tylenol. You really need to know people on such a innate level, such a deep level that you're going to transform. You're going to know things in such a short period of time that you never expected yourself to know that you didn't even know about, and you're gonna come out loving it.